Please, darling, I just want to help you.
Don't call me darling. Let go my hand.
Please, dear, I just want to make you happy. Take it.
No.
Please.
No.
Please, dear.
No. But is it possible, Mother, for someone to hit you hard like that? Real loud and hard. And not hurt you at all?
It is possible to you. For someone to hit you. Hit you hard. Not hurt you at all.
Ask somebody.
Hardcore! Gotcha, humming!
The intention of a slap, in cinema or otherwise, is almost always to insult or control someone. The earlier clip from Roger and Hammerstein's Carousel frames a slap as a miraculous act of love. It even felt like a kiss, she said. But if a hit can feel like a kiss, then why did the slapped always end up looking like this? There are many different kinds of slap, and most have been given racially or sexually loaded names, which reinforce the power dynamic that the action communicates. There's the dope slap, which is a quick slap upside the head to knock some sense into a boneheaded character.
Slapped you like a little bitch.
The bitch slap.
Not the kind of man to use a closed fist on a woman.
A front-handed slap that's intended to humiliate the receiver.
I like it here.
Well, I can change that in a hurry.
The pimp slap, a variation of the bitch slap that's backhanded and often disciplinary. And the butt slap, a gentle, playful pat amongst teammates. Or, more often, a demeaning act that reinforces the idea of women as sexual objects.
Man talk.
With you.
There's also the get a hold of yourself slap, a slap intended as a wake-up call for the receiver. This slap is often played for laughs, like in this scene from Airplane, when a passenger is repeatedly assaulted for reacting hysterically.
Him in the face just to get their attention.
Gender plays an important role in how we read a slap in cinema. Up until recently, characters of all genders were considered to be more often justified in slapping each other for even minor offenses.
That's for talking about decent people.
Public cases of domestic violence have helped to create a link in the audience's mind between a slap and the implications of abuse.
Even worse, the source of her unhappiness was the man she loved.
So these sorts of scenes are not as tacitly accepted as they once were. In most instances, the slap was used to demonstrate just how much of a scoundrel a man really was. But sometimes, even heroic characters like James Bond felt the need to slap women down without apology.
You did an interview in which you said, it's not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist, it's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No.
When women slap men, it's often a response to an unwanted sexual advance, or a defense of her own honor. Even now, these scenes are almost always read as comic relief. This is because there's still a pervasive belief that women are the weaker sex, and a slap in this case is considered almost inconsequential for the man. His pride may be hurt, but he won't be. These kinds of portrayals are an issue for people of all genders, as they encourage dysfunctional relationship dynamics, the kind of tainted love that eventually normalizes and apologizes for domestic violence. So how do we allow our characters to rise above the insult and injury of a slap?
Peter! Turn the other cheek.
When the crux of film is drama, the ideal of nonviolence might be difficult to achieve.
And I want to apologize clear back to when I hit you the first time. Oh!
We'd even have to take the slap out of slapstick. And yet, some modern movies are managing to carve out a third space where the characters are openly grappling with the question of to hit or not to hit.
This is confusing. Is it sexist to hit you? Is it more sexist to not hit you? I mean, the line gets
It may still be a variation on the age-old masculine moral high ground of,
I'm not gonna fight a girl, so just stop.
but since audiences have now been slapped in the face by the same old cliche for about a century, even a slight difference is still refreshing.
I'm ready. It's on now, dog.
You're a real hooker, and I'm gonna slap you in public.